guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I am going to the Creating Keepsakes convention in Lancaster, Pennsylvania this weekend, and it is basically, if you've never heard of it, it's like a craft expo where there's going to be classes that I've already pre-registered for. There's going to be shopping, there's going to be a crop night that I signed up for. So there's a lot of good stuff going on, and it's 2 days long. So I'm going to be doing a review when I get back. I'm going to show you guys some video footage of what was going on there, and then kind of show you guys some of the things I made and give you my review and what I thought about it, what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it, maybe what I would do differently, and so forth. So for right now though, let's just focus on what I'm taking with me, because on the website they say only bring what you need, and they ask that if you have like a crop bag like this is, that you're not taking it on the shopping floor, which is understandable. When I went to the Scrapbook Expo last year, I had a big Vera Bradley tote bag, and I had all my supplies in it. It was, one, hard to find everything I wanted, and two, it was just huge. It was hard to squeeze into the little spaces to shop and get the little things that I wanted with so many people around. So this year I'm a little bit better planned. I have my crop bag, but I'm only going to be taking this to class, back to my car, then go shopping, then take it to the crop and go home, and then do the same thing the next day. So I have a plan. All I plan to take with me on the floor, shop floor, is my purse, and I was either going to take this bag so I can put make and take projects in here, or I'm just going to use the swag bag that they're going to be selling there, which I've seen other people's videos of what they look like, so it seems like I could put stuff in there, but I haven't quite decided yet, so we'll see. So let's go ahead and go over what I have in my bag. So I've only packed what I need for doing the classes and what I might use to complete projects at the crop. So in this first part, see if I can do this right. Okay. So I have a couple of little bags here. This one's empty. I've got miscellaneous colors of twine that I can use for stuff. I'm probably not going to need that. That's like the only embellishment I brought that is just random, because I always use that as a finishing touch on something. I brought my, what do you call this, blending tool with 2 distress inks, black and brown, and that was on the list of things to bring, so I went ahead and brought that. I have a section here with all of my foam tape, pop dots, and so forth. I have a section here with all of my liquid glues, and then you'll notice that on all of my products I've put this star washi tape, so that when I go to the crop and go to these classes, I can see what's mine and not get mixed up with other people's stuff. I have some glue dots here, refills of a tape runner here. All my tape runners are here, so I have more than I need, and these are all refillable, but I just had some packs from Tuesday morning, so I just went ahead and emptied it out into there. So that is the first part. So a lot of that is just adhesives, things I'm going to need to get to fairly often. This first side bag, I have my ruler. I don't know what I need that for, but I've got this piercing toolkit from Close to My Heart. I've got my scissors, I got fussy cut scissors, and I've got my good what do you call these? Precision tip scissors. I've got my tweezers. I got the two different kinds, the ones that like regular tweezers, and then the kind that holds your object. And over here I've got my glue gun, which I never use, but I keep it in here because I have a couple. I brought my corner rounders and a stapler. So basically on this side it's just some general small tools that I might need. On this other side, I have pens and markers and stuff. So here I just have some regular journaling pens, like scrapbooking and stuff. I think I got these actually at the Scrapbook Expo last year. It was in one of my bags that they gave me. I'm taking a class that's going to be using distress markers and Spectrum Noir markers, so I brought those along with my close to my heart markers. What do you call these? I'm not sure what brand these are. The Shinhan Twin Touch, however you say that. Brought those markers. I brought my watercolor or my water brush, and I brought other brushes to use for watercoloring because it's a watercoloring class. I brought my watercolor pencils from close to my heart. I brought water, so I have like a spritz bottle, I have another spritz bottle, and then I just have water I can pour if I need it. Maybe even just to clean my brushes. And then in here it's all my sparkly goodness. I got my shimmer, all my Wink of Stella, my white, what do you call it? I don't know why I put this in here. I think it was just an extra, so I just stuck it in here. I have this one too, the clear jelly roll. But that's that. So that's like for more intense decorating, I guess you would say. And then here is the big load of what everything is in my bag. And you can see here I have cleaning products. So I bought some baby wipes and I have some paper towels. On these I have my I don't know if I want to take these off or not. This one I have my stamp scrubber and some stamp cleaner. This one I have my Versamark ink and my white pigment ink with clear and white embossing powders for embossing. I have my heat tool and this little mat to use for that's heat resistant, which now that I have tweezers I don't really use it, but I thought I'd pack it anyway. This has all my, not all my stamp blocks, but all the stamp blocks I used before I used Close to My Heart, so I'm just bringing all those. They're still good though. This one is my regular stamp scrubber that I use for Stays On, and I have my Stays On cleaner and some alcohol wipes. So that's like basically all my cleaning and stamping stuff. As far as tools, I am bringing my Misty, and I'm bringing this portable paper trimmer that I just got, because the one I have has a rotary blade and it's really big and not portable. This is for heat embossing so I don't make a mess. I've got one of these, so I'll have to bring my big one, the Score Buddy, because I have the big Score Pal, and then that way I also have my bone folder with me. I know at least I need the bone folder. I got extra blades because these types of blades somehow seem to not do very well. They're not as well as my rotary blade. But these say they're titanium, so I don't know if that's going to make a difference, but whatever. Alright, so before I explain these, this is the bag that has all the projects I plan to do. So, this thing is pretty neat. It has a lot in here. I have a project of these cards that I haven't finished, so I put all the materials I need for that in there. I brought paper I need for that as well. And then I just brought a bunch of card workshop on the goes from close to my heart that I've bought and haven't used, because everything I need is in here. All the envelopes, the cards, the embellishments, stamps, everything. So I have everything in there for 3 different ones. So I have the Ivy Lane, I have Lolly Doodle and Blossom. I have some scrap paper, some extra cards and envelopes in case I mess up. And then for this one, it involves some Cricut cutting. So I went ahead and I cut all the pieces before I went, so I have those ready. One of the main reasons why I invested in my Cricut is because of this workshop that I really wanted to do and had, but couldn't because I couldn't cut out the images. Kind of silly, but you know, I can do it now. So that's why I imagined that I would, doing my crop night, there's no way I would get through all of these. I think it usually takes me a couple of hours just to do one, so I brought 3 plus an additional project in case I have the time. So I've stored all that in there, and that just velcros here and it stays up with this. And then on the side here, which I said I would explain, is all the inks. I went ahead and looked at all the guides to see what inks I needed, what close to my heart inks I needed to do those projects. So they're all in here. I probably could bring some extras, but I don't think I really need it. At all the classes, they're going to give me everything I need to do the projects, so I'm not bringing extra embellishments and stuff as far as the classes go. I'm just bringing basic supplies. So that's how I packed my stuff. I mean, like I said, I will give you guys a follow-up video when I get back to let you know, like, did I pack too much? Did I forget something? Was it just enough? And just let you know, give you a good idea of if you go to a crop or an event like this, like what would be good to bring. So, if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I know I didn't really go into details of what everything is. This is a We Are Memory Keepers tote bag, and it has a matching bag. I don't know what kind of bag it is, but it's matching. So I like it. I did not want to get the Close to My Heart one, even though I am a Close to My Heart consultant, just because for me it's just too big, and I don't want to be tied down to just using those boxes to store all of my stuff in. I like all the different pockets in here. I like how they're removable, and that, yeah, I just like how this bag is. So like I said, if you have any questions, let me know, and I will be back to let you know how it went. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.